Welcome to Planet Mark, and today is that enormous Disney World haul, Holiday, Orlando haul, Universal, SeaWorld, the outlets, everything, all the shopping that we did in our 4 weeks away. This is going to be huge, so we're going to pretty much head straight into it. But before we do, just remember to first destroy that subscribe button, as we've got loads more vlogs, and if you haven't seen them already, catch up. So this is Laura's Magic Band. It's Finding Nemo. It's a lot nicer than the first ones we had. Like ones we had last year, they were a bit heavier and not as nice material. I think they've kind of like did a bit of market research, realised it wasn't particularly nice material. So this is a lot thinner. It's like feels more like leathery and more material-y. If that makes any sense. It's not as hard as the first ones. And this is my one. It's Darth Vader. I like Star Wars. I kind of went all Star Wars out there, really promoting, put loads of money. Disney put loads of money into Star Wars recently. Again, these two bands are about $22 each, including tax. Everything I say is approximately including tax. I can't be able to keep saying including tax. Okay, so these are Laura's ears. They got a really nice Christmassy design because we went during November, and it's actually during the making of this video, it's snowing outside. I know, it's awesome. So yeah, they're a really nice like holly and like the colours as well. It's all Christmassy. Everyone was saying that she looked really Christmassy. I wouldn't imagine they do these all year round. So if you want these particular ears, you're gonna have to go during Christmas. And these were about $28. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong about the ears, then please comment below, guys. And these are mine. As I said, yeah, I went a bit Star Wars mad, and actually I saw these last time, the R2-D2 ears, but by the time I saw them, I already got my previous ears and couldn't bother to buy another lot. So yeah, it's a bit more like plasticky, but not too plasticky. But the C3PO ears are really like hard. This isn't too hard; it's more materially, but not too much. And I like it. People doing? Yes, it is Chewbacca, everybody. Yeah, and this is mine. It's really soft and cuddly. It's also like what happened is like at the Star Wars launch bay, you got to meet the new bad guy, Kylo Ren, who was a bit douchey, who didn't really do much, and it's just a bit of a douche. And no one really wanted to see him, so that's probably why the line was so short. But Chewbacca, it was about a 20-minute wait for Chewbacca, but as soon as we got there, oh my god, it was so worth it. He was awesome, he was really cuddly, and it was just like fantastic. I love him so much, I had to get him. And he's got a little pouch here as well, which you can put stuff in to remind you of things, but I haven't really got anything there. This is my Stormtrooper t-shirt from Unique Look on Disney Springs. It's like this really awesome kind of like a trendy kind of alternative shop from Japan, and yeah, like I mean, we've got a few of them over here in the UK, but I've not really ever been to one there. I've never been to one like here. This is the first time I went to, and I really liked it. It's really cool, like just a bit like weird.
My favourite store by Uniqlo was on Oxford Street, and they had everything, but they don't do Disney. So as soon as it opened on Disney and we went in there, I was just like, can never go shopping on Oxford Street ever again.
And there we go. This is a really sought after gift at Disney. Literally, ask anybody that goes to Disney, like people always wanting chipmunks. It's really, really hard. And this is one of our top tips, guys. We're #1 tip of saving money. If you haven't seen a Disney discount store like a vlog yet, then go check that out. Because this is where we found this. Okay, they were just selling it literally. I think it was like 75% off. It was this was literally $7 down from about $30, and well, it was just we really couldn't believe. There's literally nothing wrong with this as well. Like I said, it's really sought after. People go to Disney World, can't find any of these, and when they do, it's like really expensive, like $30 for a little mug. But I can really justify $7 for. Also, look at it as well. It's cheap. Come on, from Beauty and the Beast, one of my favourite Disney films. I've not actually taken a drink from this yet, because I can't really think of a drink nice enough to actually go with a chill mug.
You know, my favourite thing about it is as well, every time I open the kitchen cupboard with the cups, there's just chips sitting there staring at you, smiling. It's like my absolute favourite thing about that mug, is he just sits in the kitchen cupboard smiling at us.
It's like you've just done like all the washing up. It's like, oh, I have to put all this back. It's like, hello, I'm here. Oh, it's nice.
Look at his little faces all out. Look at it.
Like I said, this is really sought after, and that's one of our #1 tips, and that's why you come to Planet Mark vlog, guys, because of this. And like I say, Disney discount store. If you haven't already, check it out. Yes, it's Donald Duck. It was about $20. Like really cute. We've not actually got a Donald before. We've got Goofy, a few Mickeys and that, but oh yeah, I love Donald the Grumpy Duck. We found him at Animal Kingdom once we did just a little bit of shopping there. And there's not too much to do at Animal Kingdom at the moment, bearing in mind there's Pandora that's opening this year, 2017, but they've got really cool quirky things, and we found Donald there, so you know, not all bad. Here he is, the octopus, straight from Finding Dory. It's Hank. If you haven't seen Finding Dory yet, it was alright. But yeah, so the way they've kind of done this is like the sticky bits actually feel kind of a bit sticky. But it's not because we spilled some like orange juice on it. It's because they're like kind of supposed to be like that. Hank was about $20 as well, and it's Nemo to go with. This is huge. Look, this is. Look, let me put my head down. He's a really big fishy. Finding Nemo, I don't see one. He shouldn't have had any problem finding Nemo if he was that big. Just keeps swimming. Yeah, as far as I can remember, I think this is about $30–40. So yeah, if you want Nemo, and also it's very hard to stuff that in a suitcase. It is really big for a teddy. This is my Darth Vader wearing Mickey Mouse ears t-shirt. It's really soft as well. Like at the moment, I've just been wearing it to bed because it's just like we got it from the Disney discount store. Again, it was about. It's over half the price at least. I mean, it was only about $13. But like I said, it's really nice. It's really soft material and perfect for like wearing to bed. Now guess who this is? Ta-da! Yeah, it's Todd with an unusually long tail. I have no idea why they've decided to put Todd from Fox and the Hound with such a long tail. But anyway, maybe it's just supposed to go around your neck, kind of like, you know, when you see like people with like a fox. Maybe it's supposed to be something like that, but I have no idea. And then they had other ones as well, like Marie and the Cheshire Cat. So yeah, I don't know why.
We just couldn't work it out.
What?
We just couldn't work out the long tail.
Yeah, we just have no idea why it's such a long tail, but I don't know. I mean, in all fairness, it didn't stop us from getting it. It's about $25. In all fairness, you're paying for an extra length of the tail. And it's Papa. It was about $20. Again, we got this from Animal Kingdom. And when we were just waiting for one of our fast passes for it to come on, and we had nothing much else to do. But yeah, and it was busy. And look, he's so incredibly fluffy as well. I mean, like most teddies, it's like it's easy. It's probably not as well captured on the video, but he is really soft. So next time, even if like you don't want to get him, just give him a stroke. Finally, this is the thing that we've been kind of waiting for. This is probably the cutest, like, a lot of these things, like, I was like, maybe I could live without, but this, like, as soon as I knew we had to do it, like, at the moment, Disney, like, when we went during Christmas, Disney were doing, like, they're really, like, going in for the music box, jewelry, like, holder thingies. This is $20, just for, like, a plastic, just for a plasticky music box, but it's worth every penny. We found it in the French pavilion of Epcot, and it's a beauty and the beast. Well, basically, let me just show you. And that's pretty much happiness in a box. And this is Laura's iPhone 7 case. It's got the Fab 5, just high balloon over Magic Kingdom. Literally, we went into, you could either do this at Space Mountain for some reason, or Downtown Disney. That's literally the only two places you can do that make your own like phone case. They've got like screens with loads of like different pictures and stuff. Like you just select the phone case that you got. It's mostly like smartphones. If you've got an iPhone 7 or like one of the iPhones, then yeah, they'll definitely have stuff for you. But it's pretty much just any Disney film or like just classic things or patterns or cool colours, anything like that. They've got loads of selections, like hundreds of different pictures to choose from. So yeah, and basically you put your order in, you make it up like exactly what material you want, and then it takes them, I think it took literally about an hour and a half. They said just like come back in an hour and a half and they would have it ready. Yeah, we came back and it was absolutely fine. I think it's about $35, but it's really hard, and it's really, if you just look at like how thick it is, like if this drops, you know, it's gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna happen to the phone at all.
So you can drop my phone there.
We'd like to believe that, but anyway, it's a really cool case. And if you've got any questions, then just ask. I look at the bottom as well. It's like little holes in it as well.
It's kind of cool as well because like you could use this for the 6 or the 7. Like, I think that's the point, because it's actually got space for a headphone jack, even though my phone doesn't have a headphone jack.
Next, on to Universal. As you've probably seen it in our vlogs, this is the mug that we use. It's a closer, better look up at it. For prices, you're going to have to look at our vlog because we can't actually honestly remember. I don't really want to give you the wrong price, but I think it's about $7 per day to top it up with unlimited drinks around the park. If you just look into it, it's really well insulated as well. So once you get some ice in there and drink, it takes a lot longer than a lot of other mugs you get from theme parks to cool, to warm up, because of the insulation there. Okay, one way of saving money is that you can bring your own straw. You just buy one. You can fill up every 5 minutes, and bring your own straws, and then a family of 4 can drink, as long as they don't mind waiting 5 minutes for the next person. Well, I wouldn't even, in all fairness, I wouldn't even bring another straw, because if you're a family of 4, why can't you just share the same straw? But then again, that's just me. Probably other people are a bit more anal about sharing straws. Okay, so this is a Harry Potter goblet, I think that you're supposed to call them. Basically, you get this mug every time you order a butterbeer and pay extra for the souvenir mug. It's actually quite nice. It's like a really cool design. I'm pretty sure it has more value to people that actually like Harry Potter. It's good for me. So I think it's about $13, $14 for the butterbeer, and you get to keep the mug. But if you don't want to keep the mug, I think it's just like $5 just for the butterbeer. But it comes in a plastic cup. You can keep the plastic cup if you want, but it's just a clear plastic cup. And I'm not sure if they actually have different, if they change the mugs every year or something. Because look, if you look at our old one, this is the old one that we had, that we showed you in the previous haul video. And I don't know whether they change every year or whether every shop has a different one, or maybe every shop has a few different mugs. So I don't know if there's any more that we have to clear. I'm guessing that there is. Well, look, right, these are the 2 that we got from Harry Potter World in the US, and this is the one that we got from the Harry Potter Studio Tour in the UK. Let's just take a look at that. This tiny little plasticky thingy. This might as well just be this kind of shows you a definition of how the UK sucks. Look at these cool mugs and this.
But I am going to point out that the one that I got in the UK was free, because the guy had a crush on my friend and he totally gave us free butterbeer mugs.
Yeah, but still.
That totally happened, so I didn't pay for that. I wouldn't have bought that, but it was free. So, and he filled it up with butterbeer, so not only did I get a free cup, I also got a free butterbeer.
Any more evidence of how much the UK sucks? Just look at the mugs. Even the mugs really shows you the difference. And don't say anything like in the comments, why don't you just leave the country? Because I can't, alright? I can't. Not because I'm like a refugee or anything like that, just because I don't have a passport.
You have a passport?
I can't, no, what? I don't have a passport to leave. I can't just go to the US. Or,
well, you can.
I could, but I couldn't live there.
Yeah, you have to come back after 3 months.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, kids! And it's Krusty the Clown. Basically, if you look at if you go to the Simpsons World, if you go to Springfield, Universal Studios, they've got all these I think there's old school games that you just throw, or you pay $2 each, or maybe even $5 each, a minimum of 2 players, and the winner gets the winner bear. So obviously, just do that thing, which I'm pretty sure everyone does. If you don't, then you're really missing out. Basically, just give them the $10, play with your friend, and then take whatever prize you want. It doesn't really matter who wins, because you're going to get it either way.
Technically, I won that for Mark. That's what I did. I won the game and then I let Mark choose the prize. So it's kind of like the reverse of every single Valentine's Day story ever.
I'm not very good at frying. Okay, so this is the Universal Bear mascot. Wish you were here. Yes, I do, Mr. Bear. I don't think it's actually got a name. Any names, people? You know, comment below again. Any names of the bear, or if you actually do know the name of the Universal mascot, where it's just a regular bear wearing a Universal uniform. I suppose it kind of just rubs it in your face. You're not there. You're not there. Okay, so this is the Pygmy Puff. Let's just look. Last year we bought this Pygmy Puff. Here. This is last year's, this is the new one. This one is just filled full of beanie, like beanie baby kind of stuff. And this one, if you squeeze it, just some confusion of why. I don't really know why it's supposed to make that noise, but it does. We didn't just get the exact same teddy because this one makes a noise and this one doesn't, and that kind of warrants.
They're different colours as well.
Yeah, that was about $16. Now on to SeaWorld. Okay, look at this beautiful bauble. Like I said, it's like another Christmassy thing because we went to Christmas time, and I think this is literally only about $2-3, and it's really nice. It's big as well, and it's. I think normally you'd spend like maybe like £2-3 on a packet of 10 like regular baubles, but this one, you know, just one. We kind of have this thing where we're always trying to start this thing every year. We collect like an ornament or a bauble to add to our Christmas tree. So a Christmas tree, like if you looked at our Vlogmas, then you'd see that we want everything on our tree to actually mean something, as opposed to, oh look, it's pretty. Here's the really cool ornament that we got. Just the whales jumping out of the water. I'm guessing it's supposed to be like chamois or something. Jumping out of the water. Maybe it's to symbolise like the freedom that these whales have. Maybe not. Or maybe it's the fact that these whales are leaping out of SeaWorld as they're going, but then I don't know why they would really want to advertise that the whales are going, or that they're changing, having some kind of, I don't think I'm getting too much into us. But it looks really cool. And only $12 as well. It's fairly cheap, like for a nice little cabinet ornament, even though we don't have a cabinet, but we can put it somewhere. Look at this. We finally builded a bear at SeaWorld, and it was a giraffe. It's not a particularly long neck. We've got a birth certificate to go with him as well, but we've kind of lost that because it's just a sheet of paper. It didn't really mean much apart from that he got born at the end of the day at SeaWorld. But yeah, and it's really soft as well. So it's not just for kids. Apparently, well, that's what the person that was selling me had told me. That it's not just for kids. Although there was about 30 children behind me waiting, because I was taking my time because I wanted it to be the absolute right softness, and I couldn't decide how much it was. I meant Laura couldn't decide how soft she wanted it, not me. Okay, so this is our SeaWorld mug. We actually got it at SeaWorld this time, and it's Mako. I think they're really trying to advertise Mako, and it was a lot different to the one that we got last year. It's not as insulated, as I said, the Universal mug was, but again, like there was loads of places to fill up at SeaWorld. So it's about $11 for the mug, and then per day it was either $6 per day to have unlimited drinks, or 99 cents per time. So, well, me and Laura, we drink quite a lot of fizzy drinks, so we easily made that money back. We easily broke even and made more money. We saved money. I mean, of course, we were drinking it a lot more and we didn't have anything else to drink, but yeah.
My favourite thing about that as well is ices are included. So you know those like really cool fizzy slushy things that they have?
Yeah.
That was included. They're like at Universal, they're like $3 for one cup of it. At SeaWorld it was included, so like I went absolutely crazy and tried every single flavour and made Mark feel really sick.
You use this at Busch Gardens and Aquatica as well, so it's not just the SeaWorld, you can use it all three of the SeaWorld parks.
And it's transferable, so if you pay for a day and you go to SeaWorld and then you go to Aquatica on the same day, you can use it at both.
Yeah, so it's within 24 hours, not within that park. I had one day at Busch Gardens, this is quite literally the only thing we got. Mr. Polar Bear, we managed to win this. It was another like kind of a crusty stand game thing, but you paid for 2 people, where pretty much just might as well just give them the money, but for some reason, I don't know, it's the fun of thinking that you won even though it doesn't really matter because someone's going to get it either way. So yeah, so Laura won this because she wanted it, and yeah.
He's way softer than Krusty though.
He is really soft as well. He's kind of like Thumper, super mega soft. I don't know whether this would just be for Christmas, or I'm guessing it would because, you know, because of the scarf saying Christmas down. But yeah, maybe it was this Christmas, but so if you want one of these, you're gonna have to go to Busch Gardens during Christmas. And now, Discovery Cove. Okay, Discovery Cove is like one of those things which kind of gets like a bit lost. If you buy Discovery Cove, the Discovery Cove ticket, you automatically get SeaWorld. So I suppose it's the forgotten fourth, but yeah, best park of the SeaWorld. Basically, what you can do is like when we went swimming with the dolphins, you can pay for a load of packages where we kind of thought economically, and what you get included in that, we thought we'd go for the ultimate dolphin package, I think it's called. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's the best one for $169. Yeah, you're right, that does sound like a lot, but it's one day and we get included. You get the frame and like this picture which they printed off. We didn't print any of these pictures off. So yeah, of us like with the dolphins. And this is the beautiful album that you get. All of the pictures as well. You get 8 printed photos and they put it in for you, so you don't have to put them in, which is always kind of really nice for some reason because sometimes it splits. But the photos as well online, so you can print it off and give it to as many friends as you want to, as well as being printed off in the album. You get a video, some videos the whole time that you're in the water with the dolphins, about 45 minutes. So you get that to keep, and you get the poster. We actually haven't put this up yet. It'd be a bit weird if we had put it up and it was still in this paper thing. I don't know why I say that. But anyway, yeah, mostly because we haven't got a frame. You can buy frames from Discovery Cove, but it's difficult to bring them home in the suitcase. So we decided not to, because that would be ridiculous. And finally, the last thing that we got from Discovery Cove is this. You may be wondering what the hell this is. Basically, we were looking for ages for like some kind of waterproof case. Like, we were asking people like from Best Buy, everywhere, Walmart, and everywhere was saying, "I know we don't do that kind of things because it's like some kind of warranty that if it breaks, then they're going to be liable." But Discovery Cove, they were selling it for $30 though. You know, we could say you're gonna see all of our Discovery Cove, all of our water parks that we were able to do. I mean, it's like I say, it's really difficult to actually try and come past like one of these. But yeah, if you're looking for one of these, definitely get it from Discovery Cove, and it is completely airtight. And the only other thing I really wanted to get is nothing to do with Disney, Universal, or SeaWorld, but it was something like that we got from the shopping hall. It is my hoodie. We managed to get it on Black Friday from Hollister with, it's like 50-60% off, and it's really good. It's so fluffy as well. It's like they pretty much had to kill a sheep to get the amount of wool. Well, that's one very, very cold sheep, which they've got standing in the field at the moment. But anyway, it's just so everybody's been like saying how awesome this hoodie is, and it's so warm as well. So especially people that are going over from the UK, definitely go get one of those hoodies. Because, I mean, I know it's got nothing to do with the parks or anything, but there's nothing in the parks like it, and it's so incredibly warm and soft, so I would definitely recommend getting one of those. That is the end of our haul. That's the end of we got loads of random stuff and clothes, but it's not really to do with the parks. But that's really about it, guys, and I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Remember to destroy that subscribe button, like this video, share it around, and remember, comment. We love to hear your comments. Bye.